Olá. Okay. Hi everyone, my name is José Ganish. I'm the Nori of Portugal. I've been talking to you for the last like 6 months, and in July and August I'll be team to welcome you in our country.
Hi, my name is João Diniz Martins. I'm the NEO of Portugal, and I can't wait to see you and meet you here in Portugal.
So now we are going to introduce each contact person for the LCs. Okay, we are going to start with Lorenzo.
I'm Lorenzo, and I'm Delori from IFML Lisbon.
Hi everyone, I'm Pedro, and I'm the Leo for IFML in Lisbon.
Hi everyone, I'm Ana Sarmento, and I'm the Leo of IFCM Lisbon. Hi, my name is Ana, and I'm the Lord of IFCM.
Hi, my name is Melanie. I'm the Leo from Covilhã, and Covilhã is a very small city near the biggest chain of mountains of Portugal. I hope you will like it.
Hi, my name is Rodrigo Mendeza. I'm Lori in Covilhã, and we are working very hard to give you a great experience.
Hey, I'm Pedro, and I'm the Leo of in Porto.
And I'm the Lori from Portugal in Porto.
Hi, my name is Tatiana. I'm the Leo from Aiguas in Porto. Hope to see you soon.
Hi, my name is Mariana. I'm the Lori from Aiguas, Porto, and I hope you like being here.
Hi, I'm Carolina. I'm from Braga, and I'm Lori.
And my name is Artur. I'm Leo from Braga.
And I'm Bia. I'm from Coimbra, Nemace.
Okay, now we are going to talk about some general stuff about Portugal, like transportation, accommodation, food, and national social program. Okay, we are going to start by the means of transportation. You have 3 airports in Portugal, one in Faro, one in Lisbon, and one in Porto. Portugal is not a very big country, so if you are going to Lisbon or Porto, it's very easy to go to the other cities. If you are going to Braga, the best airport is maybe Porto, and for Covilhã and Coimbra, maybe Lisbon is the best one. Okay.
So regarding food, like boarding, you will have pocket money or lunch tickets in the hospital cafeteria or something, some facilities inside the hospital or your research center, and you have the opportunity to experience Portuguese typical food like pastel de nata, that little sweet that everybody eats here, and francesinha is a typical dish from Porto that has like bread and sausage and cheese and sauce and a lot of fat stuff. Regarding the like our prices in Portugal, our cost of life. To give you an example, a meal at McDonald's is like 5-6 euros, more or less. So it's not quite very expensive.
Okay, so in terms some of you asked about the nightlife in Portugal. So in Portugal, students usually go out between 11 p.m. and the parties can go until 6 a.m. In every city, especially in the summer, you usually have a lot of parties, and you will see a lot of students in the streets. Regarding local social program, every LC has a local social program, and some activities happen in every LC, like the National Food and Drinks Party. And there are a lot of activities that you are going to do, and I have no doubt that you are going to enjoy it. I don't know if any LC wants to talk a little bit about the local social program, like activities. There are a lot, like we're going to, obviously you're going to the beach in some, to the pool. You have a lot of outdoor experience activities. You are going to visit some of the cultural, some museums, you are going to do some walking tours. So you are really going, in this month, you are really going to get to know Portugal. Okay, more information about Portugal, about the way we greet each other. So, Portugal is a very friendly and open country. So I think you are going to feel very welcome in Portugal. We usually greet like between a girl and a boy, and two girls with a kiss on the cheek, and between boys with a handshake. So yeah, don't worry. I think you are not going to have a problem in Portugal, and you are really going to enjoy it. Regarding safety, Portugal is a very safe country. You are not going to have any problem. I hope and I think. So even in when you are going out in the night, you usually have a lot of students in the streets, and so you are going to be safe. Don't worry. Some of you asked if it's legal to bring pepper spray. You can have pepper spray, but I think you are not going to need it.
Okay, regarding our climate, our weather in summer, we are a very hot country, so bring your flippers and your shorts, and you, of course, we're going to the beach and to the pool. So in some cities, like more in the not in the coast, inside of the country, you'll have hot temperatures in summer, like maybe 40 degrees Celsius. So be prepared for our sunny weather. And even at night it can be a little chilly sometimes, like windy. So yeah, we only like a small or something. So we can have we can have cold at night. So regarding the material, you will need to bring. You should contact your local exchange officer or local officer on research exchange. But in general, the white coat, you should bring it, and usually the hospital gives it to you. So only the white coat and the stethoscope, and maybe some notebook if you want to do some notes. Regarding the National Social Program, we'll have two weekends per month, so two in July, two in August, and in each month we will have one in Lisbon and one in Porto. It's you have an email with the dates and all the agenda and prices and the registration informations shortly, like in one week and a half, and the registration are in June. And so we check your emails regularly, and your local officers are going to share with you also. So don't miss the opportunity to register to the National Social Program. Regarding the prices, we have like an estimate now, but we will have more detailed information in that email. For Lisbon, with transportation and lodging, it will be 125 euros, and without lodging and transportation. So for Lisbon people, 55 euros. For Porto, the prices with lodging and transportation will be 105 euros, and without lodging and transportation, 40 euros. So in the agenda, we are going to have like dinners and parties at night. We are going to see the main parts of the city, and even in Lisbon, we are going to visit Sintra. That is a very nice town near Lisbon. It has some castle and palaces farm and stuff to see. That's very interesting. So basically, is that we're going to share more information with you as soon as we have the definitive agenda and the prices and the registration dates. So don't worry, but if you have any doubts, you can contact your local officers, and they are always willing to share with you all the information they have.
Okay, now going through your questions. Some of you asked if Portuguese people spoke English well, and also the tutors. Most population speaks English. Maybe the older people don't speak English as well, but I think you won't have any trouble regarding language. About tutors and doctors, I think it applies a little bit about the same. The tutors in research, I don't know if everyone speaks, but they at least they told us they do. But you don't have. I think it won't be any problem because you are going to be with other students that for sure speak English. About the doctors, most of them will speak the language. So, but if during the internship you have any problem with the language, please tell your local officer. Okay. Another question. You asked if you are in 1LC, if you can attend the local social program of other cities. This is something that when you arrive, you have to talk with your local officer, and according to the schedule they have planned, you can both decide if you can attend another local social program. Regarding the Interrail tickets, some of you asked if it's worth to buy a ticket for the whole month. I don't think it's worth it to buy the ticket for the Interrail. In many cities, you won't need transportation tickets. And even in Lisbon, in Porto, I don't think it would be a problem because I talk about Porto and Lisbon because they are the biggest cities. But in terms of transportation, I don't think it's worth it to buy the Interrail tickets. About the punctuality of Portuguese people. Portuguese people try to be very punctual, and most of them are. Okay, and we usually are very punctual. Okay, it's true.
It's not true.
Regarding what should you bring?
Actually, what should you bring? I already said it's like light clothes and so be prepared for our warm summer and swimsuits. I already said this. So yes, so another question is, can you go to the pool? Yes, of course. In every city you will have the opportunity to do it. So don't forget to bring your swimsuits. Okay, in the hospital that we will be hosted, will we be alone or will we share the room with exchange students? In the general situation, you will share your bedroom, but you should check that with your local officer. See your other questions.
Okay, if you have any questions, you can put in the okay.
Okay. Okay. So hi Miguel. We are looking at your comments about liability insurance. Do we recommend liability insurance in particular?
Okay, if you are a researching student, yes, you have to have a liability insurance, and through your local officers, we can send some recommendations. Okay. If anyone has another question, the ones that are watching us, feel free to ask. This is your opportunity. This was just a welcome webinar for you to meet the team that are going to welcome you in Portugal during July and August. And you are going to contact with people from every LC. If you're going to the National Social Program, I truly recommend you go. It's an amazing opportunity. Some of the team here already participated, and maybe they can give you some feedback of the activities. So,
so for example, in Lisbon, we have planned a walking tour, surf lesson. We'll visit some villages around Lisbon as well. We have also like some games for you to play in team building. We're very excited to have you here with us in summer. Yeah.
Okay, so I was looking at your other question that you submitted at the form. Okay, about social link, we can treat. I already talked a little bit about. Okay, at social program, which things do you want me to bring there? Yes, of course, traditional alcohol drinks will be very useful for the NFDP, the National Food and Drinks Party, and everybody brings their food and drinks from their countries to share. And even for the regular days, I think alcohol is well sharing. Okay. Is it okay if I come July the 30th? Do I have a place to sleep? You should check with your local officer this kind of question for specific please. How is the weather? I already said. Should I bring pocket money? Should I bring pocket money? Well, you will need money. So yes, you should bring pocket money. It depends on your country of origin that I don't know, but it depends, you have to see like the international fees of and the exchange rates, and it's very specific this question. Where is your accommodation? How far is it from the hospital? This you should talk with your local officer because it's very different from LC to LC. What is coordination? Yes, the National Social Program. What's covered with the National Social Program? Yes, we have two fees from the same National Social Program. We have a fee that is the lowest fee that I said, that is only the activities, and the other one that includes the lodging and the boarding. So the transportation and the boarding everybody else, sorry. It includes the accommodation and transportation to the city. Okay. What kind of clothes do you wear at the hospital? For example, in Mexico, we have to bring white suits, like shoes, shirts, trousers, and tie. Okay, now here it's not necessarily that formal. Maybe try to not go in shorts to the department, yes, the hospital, like long trousers, but it's not necessary to have a tie or shirt. It's not necessary to be very formal. Should I bring my own green scrub for surgery? And what type of shoes can you bring to surgery procedures? Okay, so the green scrub, I think every hospital usually gives it to you. Shoes, what type of shoes can you bring? Okay, you can bring whatever you like, but not like high wheels and open shoes, maybe not, but it's not that restricted. Is there going to be a group, WhatsApp or Facebook with your incumbents of the LC? Okay, I think almost every LC has one, but you should contact your local officer. Is going to the problem? Okay. Okay. Usually, when does our hospital schedule start and end? Usually it's on in the morning, like 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., but it's not very equal to everybody, so you cannot say for sure, but usually it's only in the morning because in the afternoon you'll have always special program. Okay. Dress code for the things already said. Okay, national social program. Okay, the national social program is there only the incomes of Lisbon and Porto, or the other LC will join? Okay, yes, no, the other is open for every LC. Don't worry about that. What about the weather in August? I already said. Very hot. I said it very many times about national. Okay. First of all, okay. This one is already set.
One thing about the question you did about the money you should bring. We are going to release more information about the National Social Program, and we are going to open the place you should enroll. About the money, we try to. So you have to, in the first day of your internship, you have to give your local officer the fee for the National Social Program. Okay. So if you are going to Porto and Lisbon, don't forget to bring the money of those programs and give your local officer in the first day of internship. Okay.
Okay. How much money should I bring for transport, food, and social activities? Well, it's a hard question, but let me think. For foods, you have you have most of your lunches already covered. But well, social activities it depends on the LC and if you are going to the National Social Program. But imagine that you are going to both National Social Programs and some local social activities, maybe 250, 300, okay, more or less. About transportation, it's not very expensive in Portugal. It depends on your plans, of course, but if you want to do like a regular trip, like imagine Lisbon Porto, it's like 20 euros or 30 euros, depends on if you are going to by bus or by train. Don't worry. Okay. The date of National Social Program.
Okay, so to Porto, the weekends are going to be. Okay, let me just check. Okay, for July, the Porto social program is going to be on the 13th. Okay, and the Lisbon one is going to be on the 20th. For August, the first one is going to be also Porto on the 10th, and Lisbon 17th. Okay.
Okay. When we give the unilateral fee, those that are coming with a unilateral contract, you should bring the 350 euros in the day that you arrive on the first day of internship. You have to pay to the local officer of your LC. How many meals are included? We have one lunch included per working day, so 20 20 lunches, or in some cases the money equivalent to that. I'm just like checking your doubts to bring the more general. Okay, see. Now I'm seeing that YouTube live transmission. The PDOH said, "Hello, my name is Victor. I wanted to ask how is the first day going to look like when you'll be arriving on 1st of July?" Okay, so it depends a little bit on the LC, but you'll have some contact person to bring you to your clerkship local, like your department or your research center, and it depends on the LC, but you can have like a morning session with everybody to meet and to fill in the transportation documents or to pay the social program. But you'll have information about this, and you will be very informed about it. Okay. About social program, is there any list of trips we can choose and their price? We have only two, Lisbon and Porto, and the price we already said it, but I can recall. It's to Lisbon, it's 125 with transportation and accommodation, 55 without transportation and accommodation. To Porto, 105 with transportation and accommodation, 40 without those things. And I may say that this is a temporary price, temporary fee. We cannot say that it's definite because we are still working on the agenda. But when we have news, we will give them to you. More things. Okay. This one is okay to car. This one is travel. Okay, my name is Leo. Thanks for the webinar. Is it okay to rent a car in Lisbon to travel around the country a little bit? Yes, usually many incumbents do that. I think sometimes we request some guarantee fee or some documents.
You will need a credit card.
With a credit card, yeah. But yeah, usually some incumbents do that and rent a car and go see some stuff. Okay. Okay, I think we already said the most of, already clarified the most of your doubts. If you have any more questions, I'm going to answer to this one that entered now. But if you have any more questions, please do it through the webinar, and the more specific ones you can clarify with the local officer of your LC. So, hello guys, I have a question. Besides the health insurance, do we need another type of insurance? Okay, it's specific for FML. Sorry. No, it's only the health insurance.
Yes.
Yes, it's only the health insurance. Stephanie Flores, hi guys, thank you for the webinar. Question: if I wanted to learn Portuguese, is there a course you offer? No,
okay, no.
Unfortunately, no, but it's a very nice idea. Perfect. Okay, thank you for the suggestion, Stephanie.
You can try Duolingo.
Yes, and well, we can always search for some Portuguese schools, but we don't have like a direct contact or some partner teaching Portuguese.
For last question, you asked about the surfing courses. Okay, we don't organize surfing courses, but in some cities you can on your own participate in one of these ones. Okay, and yeah, and I think that's it.
Some local social many local communities have surfing courses.
And I think that's all. If you have any other questions, please refer them to your local officers. Thank you for watching us. And this is going to be the team that are going to welcome you in July and August.
We're very excited.
So, guys, okay, see you in July, in August. Okay, and I hope you have fun.
Bye.